Good evening and welcome to KMTV. I'm Andy Richards. Your top stories tonight. Murdered son's father still looking for answers. Kent helps teenage migrants in Ashford. And school walks get a Green Apple Award. First tonight, the father of a young man who was found decapitated in Ashford has criticised Kent police for not doing enough to find his son's killer. He spoke to Rachel O'Donoghue earlier today.
Ashley Dighton was just 19 when he died in 2007. Weeks after he was reported missing, his decapitated body was found in this woodland near Warren Retail Park in Ashford. Since then, his family have been searching for answers. His father, Ambrose, has accused Kent police of not doing enough to catch his son's killer.
I'm hoping that we will find out who's done this terrible thing and that they put away from him. I don't know if they've given up or if they will find him or if they won't find him. Sometimes I think that way, that they have given up. I think that someone in the Ashford area does know about it, but they're not coming forward. And I think why they're not coming forward is they might have been threatened.
For years now, the case has been cold, with no new leads appearing. But Ambrose and Ashley's sisters, Amanda and Shani, have vowed to keep looking in the hope that one day his murderer will be brought to justice. This was Rachel O'Donoghue for KMTV in Ashford.
Kent County Council has opened its doors today to show how they're helping young asylum seekers. KCC has been finding foster homes for children who have made it to our shores without their parents. They've also housed 16 to 18-year-olds in special centres. Our political correspondent Paul Francis went to visit one.
Well, we've been looking around today, one of the centres that Kent County Council operates for young unaccompanied minors. Teenagers who've reached the UK through different means and are placed here for a period of 6 to 8 weeks. Now, there's a lot of sensitivity amongst the authorities about identifying where we are, so I can't talk about it other than to say that we're in a location near Ashford. But I've been having a look around, chatting to some of the young people who have been here, and one of the things that is clear is that the large majority of teenage boys who are here are genuine refugees, escaping persecution, often violent regimes.
And run from Sudan to come Libya. Yeah. My mother said, keep your life away from this country and come here. The government kills the people. His first one day his father kill him, his father.
Your father was killed?
Yeah.
If a young person is 16 or 17 years old, they will come to one of our reception centres where we spend 6 or 8 weeks working with these young people, doing various assessments. So there'd be health assessments and mental health assessments, educational assessments. We spend time working with them and making sure that they're prepared to go and live in the community.
A man has been airlifted to hospital after a serious accident involving 3 cars on Dock Road in Chatham earlier today. The crash happened at around 11:40 this morning after a man in his 30s collapsed at the wheel. Emergency services attended the scene where the driver was airlifted to St George's Hospital, London, and remains in a serious condition. The road was closed for a number of hours, causing delays around Medway, but has been opened since. A middle-aged man has been jailed for 4 years after he was lured into a trap by a campaigner against paedophiles. Aidan Gregory has more.
Jeffrey Lewis believed he was meeting a schoolgirl for sex when he travelled from his home in Swanscombe to meet her. Instead, he was met by Shane Brannigan.
You're in to meet a 14-year-old girl for sex, aren't you? Yes, you
Brannigan
are.
called Lewis a paedophile to attract the attention of police officers.
I've got you bang to right, sunshine. You are a paedophile. Yes, you are.
Maidstone Crown Court heard that Lewis had taken a bottle of whiskey with him in the hopes that it would facilitate a relationship. Mr. Lewis will be on licence for 5 years and his name will appear on the sex offenders register.
A triathlete who died while taking part in his first race suffered from epilepsy, it's been revealed. An inquest into Paul Gullahawk's death was opened and adjourned in Maidstone this morning when it was revealed his epilepsy could have played a part in his death last weekend. The recruitment consultant from Sevenoaks had just started the Ocean Lake Triathlon at Leybourne Lakes in Larkfield when he disappeared. And finally, the Kent Walks to School programme run by the charity department at the KM Group has been awarded a National Green Apple Environmental Award. Every week, more than 40,000 children in 200 schools walk to school as part of the programme. This is the 5th Green Apple Environmental Award the scheme has received, and it will be presented to the team at a ceremony at the Houses of Parliament in November. Well, that's it from us tonight. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.